Hey everybody, we're here again. I'm here. Some people not gonna like what I'm gonna say, but I'm here with Nogi Worlds, and let's start the interview. So first, Andre, tomorrow for the open weight, I don't want you to say like who's gonna win, but what you think about Vitor Hugo versus Cyborg?
It's gonna be like the new school versus the old school. Cyborg has way more experience than Vitor Hugo. They compete before at the Grand Prix, I think it was this year, and Cyborg won. But Vitor Hugo is the type of guy that learns really fast, and he's improved every single day. It's gonna be a great fight, I can't wait to watch that.
Yeah, they're actually gonna fight twice. First on the division for the semifinals, and then for the finals of the absolute. I think it's gonna be a very interesting fight, and that's it. Who you pick for the black belts and everything? What do you think the level of the guys?
Man, it's always the level is always increasing. It's always getting better, right? Unfortunately, not gonna watch Ali competing this year. We don't have Josh, Kaina, like big names. Gordon is not here as well, but there is still like a lot of great fights. I see Devont is here, Felipe Trovo, there's Jonathan Gracie, Dante Leon, Ronaldo, which is one of my students as well that's here as a black belt first year. The level is always getting better and better. And it's a Nogi Worlds, whoever wins the world champ.
So after ADCC, did you help the guys to get ready for Nogi Worlds?
Yes, definitely. We stretch like the camp, we finished ADCC camp, then I gave them like about 3 weeks off, and then we reset the Nogi Worlds camp. So everybody's ready. We did really bad yesterday, but we did really good today. So with the purple belts, we closed out a couple divisions, first and second place. We're on other divisions. We're still having like 2 guys competing today. They may close out. So I think the camp was good. We did great. So now depend on all the day and the results. We never know. Everything can happen.
Man, it's tricky because he's Andre Galvao. He's used to winning. When you say we did bad, what you mean?
Oh, we did bad. It just the results wasn't the way we're expecting. We're always expecting to win, right? But yesterday, for example, Atos wasn't even in the first 10 places right there, on the results. But today we are third place already, like with 40 points. And the first place has 52 points right now, which is Alliance. Second place is Gracie Barra with 49 points. So now we have that hope that we can get one more title.
But that's better for Jiu-Jitsu, right? Because when Atos is there in the first day, I don't want to go to the IBJJF website and see anything anymore. But now I kind of want to get home tonight and look at. So what do you think? You like that competition too?
Yeah.
Or you rather?
No, yeah, I like that competition, right? We always have the hope that we're gonna overcome somehow. But like every single division is really important for us. It's very important to put the athletes in the podium in order to win. But it's a healthy competition, right? So the sport is growing, everybody's getting really good, and we know that we need to work really hard. And when I say bad results, sometimes we have a bad day like that, and I feel, man, what I did wrong? What did I do wrong with all these guys? We didn't get anyone at the podium yesterday. But we did really good with the girls. So I think Atos will be world champion female no gi, and we won with the gi this year. And Angelica is doing an amazing job with the ladies at the gym. And overall the team, the team is doing really good with the women's division as well.
Yeah, man, I love to see that these people put like 100 girls on the mat. So a lot of times people don't pay attention to the girls, and they are definitely doing it, and I'm happy about that, So now, we talk about Atos. What about Andre Galvao right now?
Andre Galvao is now coaching everyone, enjoying life, enjoying the family, My priority right now is time with my daughter. She's 13 years old right now. She's training as well. She loves to train. I never force her. She's doing really good in the tournaments as well. And then I take care of my wife as well, giving my best for her as well. And, the team, take care of. I have so many sons and daughters at the gym, that I need to take care. And I have a lot of projects as well. I just released instructional with BJJ Fanatics. We just started selling today, and I have like projects with the website and everything. More things will come, and hopefully this can be good for the Jiu-Jitsu community.
Yeah, sure. I'll make sure I get my promo code because if you're watching, I know you buy, get my promo code in there. And yeah, so it's great to see this guy here. He's always working very hard. You can see he cannot stop, man. He's building he's building houses on the trees. How long did it take to build the tree?
Man, it takes, the tree house, right? The tree house was like something that everybody talks to me. Hey, how's the tree house? The tree house. And I need to finish, right? I told my daughter that I'll finish before Christmas. But we had some rain in California. So it rains in California and then ruined a little bit, but I covered, and then now I wait to dry up again and reset. But I was traveling a lot as well. But took like 3 or 4 full days, of work. 3 or 4 full days of work. But I did like in different times. I did like, one day, and then I wait for 2 weeks, and then another day, and then, but I'll finish that. I need to finish that project. I promised my daughter, so I need to finish. And I promise all you guys too.
Yeah, Sarah will be very happy with the tree because I wanted to have like a house in the tree, man. I always wanted, but I didn't have a house, I didn't have a tree, and it was like that. So one thing that I like to say about Andre, man, is that like being an athlete is naturally being selfish, and this guy can be selfish to win his own things, but he can also help his students, his team, so it's very hard to do that. How do you manage to do that? Because you got used to train and teach, right?
Yeah. Sometimes I stop to think of all the things that I'm doing, and I just like, man, how do I do all that, And I coach, I teach, I'm a husband, I'm a father, I need time with my wife, time with my daughter. And I have a work at the church as well. I'm a deacon at the church. I help the community, I help my athletes, I fight, I do camps, I run the camp, but also I compete. And what I do with that is just like, first, I have my faith. I believe that God gave me all this strength to do all that, the healthiness and the ideas, and He lead those like around me that can support me and help me with that. So I have so many great students that can help me. For example, you guys saw the Inside Athos with Flo Grappling, where I chose JT Torres to help me, coaching. And he was coaching me like doing training camp. And then I have Coach Fred, that is a wrestling coach that I also talked to him beforehand, and we separate, like plan everything, how it's gonna look the camp, and I'm there as a student when I'm competing, right? But for Worlds, for example, this is like for ADCC. It's the only time that I put people to run the camp, and I just stay like as a student. I don't teach and anything. But for the gi camps, I practice and I run the camp as well, which is really, really hard. So last Worlds 2017, where Athos won the very first world title as a team. I won my last world title as an athlete with like 36 years old or 35 years old. And I fought like Felipe Pena, I fought Patrick Gauge, all the new generation. And I coach everyone. On Saturday, a day before, I went to do a massage, I rest a little bit, and I went back. And I was thinking like, oh, you know what, like I'm not gonna coach everyone, I need to rest. And Shanji saw me, hey man, go rest, you're gonna fight, what are you doing here? Really, everyone. Jonathan Grace won double gold that year, and I was there at 9 p.m. in the last fight. He was competing there at 9 p.m., like the finals of the open class. And I was there, so I think your dedication for others helps you too. And seeing everyone winning that year boosts and give me a lot of energy. It boosts them up like my energy. I was like, man, everybody looks sharp, everybody's doing amazing. So I know that I can do great. And I went out there, did my best, and very fortunately, everything worked really well. So I think it's all about heart, When you talk about discipline, we talk about leadership, we talk about focus. At the end of the day, it's all about heart, and God knows my heart, He knows my intentions, and I believe that everything that I'm doing here, for the community or to help others, is not only as a selfish thing, because a lot of times during camp, I prefer to train with them because I know they need me, So it's kind of hard to balance, but it's possible.
Yeah, it's beautiful everything that he does, and man, your legacy will last forever.
Thank you.
You know, make sure you guys get his DVDs and his book. You didn't talk about your book. You want to talk about that?
Yeah, of course. We have a strength conditioning book. It's on an ebook on my website, atosjitsuhq.com. You guys can buy on the shop right there, shop@atoshq.com. And also, I'm releasing Jiu-Jitsu in True. It's coming up. We almost finished. There's a white belt book that I'll release as well. And I also have a book that I'll talk about my life. You know, it's coming up too. I'm writing this book right now. It's on the plans as well. My plan is to be an author right now, helping the community and share like all my experience on the mat and off the mat.
So that's so cool. He's gonna climb the tree beyond the house writing his book. It's gonna be fun. Thank you, bro.
Valeu.